Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Vaal, Tuesday, the 10th of May. We've got an 8-race program. First race was off at 12:15, and very interesting to note the going. The going is 27 pentometer, which is soft, 12-meter false rail at the 700-meter mark when they turn for home, and the race is round the bend. Up the straight is standard. I know that they talk about the outside being better than the inside, but with soft going, it will be very interesting to see how the racing is run today. And as I said, 12:15 maiden juvenile plate, 1400 meters, very, very hard to look past climate control. Two very good runs. He drifted like a barge last time he ran and got beaten. He should be able to win this, but it's not dead and buried. Star Coin, I think, will run well. Remember, Star Coin ran behind Maharani's last time, and let me tell you, that form's worked out very, very well. Maharani ended up winning a feature in a common canter. So there might be big improvement from Star Coin. Alec Laird's runner number 7, and I would put it into all your play. And then number 3, Future Pearl, a first-timer. Have a very close look at any betting moves for that as well. Race 2, maiden juvenile plate, 1400 meters. And this is an interesting race because Simple is your favorite. A very ordinary first run. I went back and looked at it, and I couldn't see anything that made this the right horse here. Emirate Gina, on the other hand, has run some very good races. She doesn't like the whip. Larina's had a full go on her. Excuse me. Larina had a full go on her 3 times and couldn't get her home. They put Caden Brewer on a Roy Magna. Maybe the rest and Caden Brewer, a little bit of time to mature, will help Emirate Gina, and I think that she's my top choice here. Treaty, the claimer is going to help, the 4-kilogram claimer, that's number 8. And Colourful Past gets Muzieni, might improve on its second run because his first run wasn't bad at all. Trentino, not a bad last run either. Race 3, maiden plate, 1200 meters. And San Quintin, the interesting thing here is the 2 horses top of the betting board, San Quintin and Tirpitz. Excuse me, I've had this, Jesus, phlegm and really giving me a hard time. San Quintin and Tirpitz have both come out of resting and gelding. So you've got to take their fitness on trust. But the Fortune stable definitely do get their horses fit and well. And Brett Crawford's son James, I think he'll get this one right as well. So they probably end up fighting it out because you can't find much else in the race. Maybe Captain Freedom's improver with Van der Merwe aboard it. He rode it last time. Race 4, maiden plate, fillies and mares, 1200 meters. And you've got to go to the bottom of the weights here. What you're waiting for? Sean Terry's runner gets Anton Marcus 7-10, but there's no value in that at all. So what can beat it? Well, maybe Act of Mercy, number 12. Finally, Broncos runner Van der Merwe rides it again. Go back to the gallivanting run, and you'll see it only ran 6 lengths behind behind what you're waiting for. But didn't run too well the next 2 runs. So maybe the form is not that good. Rocking the Time Away, also the other Broncos runner worth including. Race 5, maiden plate, they go 1600 meters. And I think this is a shootout between 1 and 2. 1 Michelin star, third run after arrest, improved last, top of speed rating, 6-10. As I say, no value. But Stolen Thunder, second run after arrest, there's no value there either. Ran a very good race last time. If it improves, it could give the favourite a lot to think about. Then 7 Pole Dog and 9 Ships at Sea both got chances of upsetting. Race 6, Pinnacle, 1200. I'm going strongly with number 9, William Robertson. I think he's the right horse. He's got very good form. His course and distance 2-1-1. Gets Muzieni with bottom weight. But there are a lot of competitive horses here. Bartoldi's very useful. He's only had 12 starts. This horse, 4 wins and 5 places. And it gets Craig Zaki. Warren's not riding today. Warren Kennedy in medically indisposed. Mardi Gras, look for improvement from Mardi Gras. He always comes well time, and the soft going will suit Mardi Gras very, very nicely. So he could be a big, big danger. That's number 7. And then the 2 Tarry runners, Eden Rock and Warriors Rest, both got chances. Race 7, classified 1200. I thought Special Variety was the right horse here, drawn 17, which should be in its favour. It's got very good form. It's only had 4 starts, and all 4 starts were pretty good. So what are the dangers? 7, a Rising Phoenix. De Gavea gets a ride now. Kennedy's not riding it. Looks like absolutely ready. 8, Abolus is a stable companion to the favourite Special Variety. So it doesn't look like the right one. And 9, Spirit of the Groove. We've been following her for a long time. I'm sticking with her. I think the soft going will suit her well. And she gets Gavin Larena, which is a very important update. The other one I'm sticking with is Money Fighter. Goes into all my play. Must improve. And After Hours. St. John Gray scratched What Gives to get After Hours in the race. That's a pointer. Have a close look. Race 8, classified 1200 meters. I'm going strongly with 1, Global Ransom. But now Warren Kennedy's not riding it, so they now put on the 4-kilogram claimer Sabiso, and it got a 4-point penalty for winning, and it's 4 points lighter than that. So really, it's got 2 kilos in hand, and all he's got to do is steer it, because it does run from the front. It likes to get out there and bowl, and this should be absolutely ready-made for this one. The danger is going to be number 3, Into the Future. Ignore its last start. The run before that, Muzieni Road had gone to all sorts of trouble. With plenty of money for it. We really like the horse, and I think he'll go well today. And what else is this? Princess Sabrina comes off a rest. She's got class, this filly. English Primrose, 3rd run. Look for big improvement from number 12, English Primrose. And the stable companion to Into the Future, Tiger and the Sun, head of the speed rating. All come into the race with some sort of chance. So, after yesterday's race meeting, as I said to you, the horses that get to the front win, and you just saw it, Magic Lee and all these horses ended up in front. Some of them off soft leads. If you weren't in the first 2 yesterday, couldn't win. So that's the trouble with the poly track, and there's no sectional timing, so you don't know. First thing I would do if I were Gold Circle and Hollywood Bets, get sectional timing into Greyville. It will make a big difference to your poly track and the way we punt at Greyville. So from me, James Goodman, have a very good day racing at the Vaal.